One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafe Sohail. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has reiterated government's resolve to overcome economic challenges with support of business community and the people. Interior Minister says Afghan interim government has promised that it would not allow its soil to be used for terrorist activities against any country. United Nations has urged global community to stand with Pakistan in rehabilitation and reconstruction of 33 million flood-hit people. And APHC has reiterated demand for an impartial probe by International Court of Justice into massacre by Indian forces in Sopore area of illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has expressed government's resolve to overcome economic challenges with the support of business community and the people. He said this while talking to representative delegation of Pakistan Business Council led by its chairman Mohammad Aurangzeb, who called on him in Islamabad. The delegation expressed confidence in economic policies of the government. They assured their full cooperation with government till complete rehabilitation of the country's economy and for different steps taken for energy saving. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah says the National Security Committee has made it clear that there will be no talks with any terrorist organization. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad, he said any organization involved in terrorism activities against the people or state is unacceptable. The Interior Minister said the interim Afghan government has promised to entire world, including Pakistan, that it would not allow their land to be used for terrorist activities against any country. The Executive Committee of National Economic Council has approved the National Youth Laptop Scheme worth 10 billion rupees to help youth improve their digital skills. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad, the Minister for Planning and Development Ehsan Iqbal said 100,000 students would get laptops under the scheme, while students of Balochistan would get a special quota in it. Pakistan's largest three-day tech conference and expo titled Future Fest 2023 is underway at Expo Center in Lahore. Highlighting significance of information technology, speakers are of the view that information technology is gateway to the strong foundation in terms of safe and better future. Over 300 speakers from around the world would continue to exchange their views and experience about emerging trends of information technology. Radio Pakistan has also set up a stall for the first time in history to highlight its recently incorporated technological advancements, training courses, key initiatives, and opportunities for participants. Pakistan has appealed to international community for help in rehabilitating flood-affected people. The appeal was made by Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Khalil Hashmi, while addressing a press briefing ahead of the International Conference on Climate Resilient Pakistan being held in Geneva on Monday. He said out of 33 million flood-hit people in Pakistan, 8 million are still displaced who need immediate recovery through cooperation of international partners. Speaking on the occasion, the UNDP resident representative in Pakistan, Knut Otsby, said millions of people have lost their livelihood due to floods which urgently need to be restored. He urged the global community to stand with Pakistan in the rehabilitation and reconstruction of the flood-hit people. APHC leaders have reiterated their demand for an impartial probe by International Court of Justice into gruesome massacre by tyrant Indian forces in Sopore area of illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Paying glowing tributes to the victims of Sopore massacre, the leaders Ghulam Muhammad Khan Sopori, Zamruda Habib and Muhammad Aqib in their separate statements condemned India for commitment of Sopore massacres in the territory over the past 3 decades. United Nations says Indian actions in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have been obstructing peacekeeping responsibilities of its military observer group in India and Pakistan that monitors the line of control. In United States, at least 2 people were killed when a massive Pacific storm unleashed high winds, torrential rains, and heavy snow across California state. The storm knocked out power to tens of thousands of homes, disrupting road travel with flash floods, rock slides, and toppled trees. And now, cricket. On the fifth and last day of the second cricket test against New Zealand in Karachi, Pakistan were 125 for 5 in their second innings a short while ago. Earlier, New Zealand declared their second innings at 277 for no loss and set a victory target of 319 runs for Pakistan. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.